Breaking news from Houston. The organization has successfully secured a contract extension for their highly sought-after defensive backs coach. Despite receiving legitimate interest for defensive coordinator vacancies from division rivals and other teams, he is staying put. This move ensures crucial continuity for a rising secondary. Subscribe and like for more exclusive updates.
I am reporting on a significant development from within the Houston Texans coaching staff that has unfolded over the last 24 hours, a move that solidifies the franchise's defensive continuity heading into the next campaign. According to league sources, including confirmation from NFL Network insider Ian Rappaport, Texans defensive backs coach Dino Vasso has officially signed a contract extension to remain in Houston. This is not merely a standard retention of a position coach. This is a calculated strategic victory for the front office. Understanding the context here is vital because Vasso was effectively a free agent in the coaching market and was heavily pursued for a promotion elsewhere. Sources indicate that Vasso received legitimate interest for defensive coordinator vacancies across the league, specifically from the Tennessee Titans and the Arizona Cardinals. In the NFL hierarchy, moving from a position coach to a coordinator is the standard progression, and it is exceedingly rare to see a coach decline an interview or an offer for a coordinator role to stay in his current position. The fact that Vasso opted to reject overtures from a division rival like the Titans speaks volumes about the culture DeMeco Ryans is establishing in Houston. Vasso has been instrumental in the rapid development of the Texans secondary, a unit that has performed well above expectations despite fielding a mix of young talent and veteran stopgaps. His work with Derek Stingley Jr., helping him ascend to the upper echelon of cornerbacks, and his ability to integrate rookie Kamari Lassiter into a complex scheme immediately, made him a hot commodity in this coaching cycle. When teams look for a new defensive coordinator, they are looking for the exact traits Vasso displayed: the ability to develop raw talent and the capacity to adapt coverages against elite quarterbacks. By locking him down with an extension, the Texans have effectively prevented a brain drain that often plagues successful teams. This move confirms that the organization identified Vasso not just as a staff member, but as a core component of their defensive identity, prioritizing his retention with the same urgency usually reserved for key player personnel.
Analyzing the implications of this extension, we have to look directly at the impact on the defensive backfield and the broader locker room stability. Continuity is the most undervalued asset in the National Football League. For young cornerbacks like Derek Stingley Jr. and Kamari Lassiter, having the same voice in the meeting room, the same terminology, and the same expectations for a second or third consecutive year is invaluable. Often, when a secondary takes a step back, it is because a new coach comes in and tweaks technique or communication protocols. By keeping Dino Vasso, the Texans ensure that the developmental trajectory of their premium assets remains uninterrupted. Furthermore, this decision signals to the rest of the league that Houston is viewed internally as a destination for success. Coaches generally only turn down promotions if they believe the current situation offers a clearer path to a Super Bowl ring, or if the organizational alignment is superior to the available options. From a strategic standpoint, this allows DeMeco Ryans and defensive coordinator Matt Burke to continue evolving their scheme without having to onboard a new lieutenant who needs to learn the system from scratch. It keeps the defensive brain trust intact in a division that is becoming increasingly competitive with young quarterbacks. My verdict on this move is that it is a quiet but massive win for general manager Nick Caserio and head coach DeMeco Ryans. Retaining talent is just as hard as acquiring it, and keeping a rising star like Vasso away from the Tennessee Titans prevents a division rival from gaining inside knowledge of your defensive operations. This is an A-plus move for the long-term health of the franchise. I want to hear your thoughts on this retention. Do you value coaching continuity as much as player signings? Let me know in the comments section below. For more breaking news, roster analysis, and insider reports on the Houston Texans as we navigate the offseason, make sure you subscribe to the channel right now.